Oh, hello. M.A. The kimchi bless you. It's so good. My true dream, like the real reason I do YouTube, is that one day, hopefully, a kimchi company will sponsor the Fat Asian. Oh, ni hao, you bunch of weirdos. It's your number one Fat Asian. Coming to you again with another one of these China Room Dollar Football Career Mode. And guys, in the last episode, you enjoyed the lovely story of Biggie Smalls. And I had you guys go ahead and vote on which Chinaman story you would like to hear next. And overwhelmingly, with 66% of the vote, it was Hagao, the shrimp dumpling. So you will be going ahead and enjoying a healthy serving of shrimp dumpling story later on in this episode. And also in there, I kind of celebrated prematurely. Apparently, I have to win the EFL Cup to automatically qualify for Europa. Just getting to the final, I think we still need to do a qualification match. But in this episode, I'm going to show you right here, where at the back end of February, we got to make a couple of transfer decisions going forward. And then in this episode, we're going to get to this, the EFL Cup final up against Swansea City. A very winnable game. But as I said before, we sit in February. We got a couple of games left, including the round of 16 game in the FA Cup up against Southampton. But the bigger issue is at the end of February, we can no longer go ahead and transfer in, players. The Chinese window is going to go ahead and close. We're going ahead and talking with the likes of Casemiro and Heung-min Son. Hopefully, we can go ahead and add them to the ranks. First, let's go ahead and start it out. The little session over at Chinese Hogwarts. And while these Chinamen are getting their nipples hard, why don't you go ahead, get your nipples hard, push into that like button right now. Can we keep it up? Can we keep it over 1,000 likes? And here we go. Casemiro has gone ahead and accepted. It's a straight up swap for Isco Disco. I don't like Isco as a center mid. I think he's better as a cam. But welcome to China, Casemiro. Look at that. 87 at this point in his career. Not the fastest mofo, but he's very strong. Got great stamina. As you can see over here. Good shot power, slide tackling. I thought his long shots would be better than that. Like, it's only 80 long shots. Come on now. A little bit better. He's got great stand tackle, great slide tackle. Let's see, what is his marking at? Also in the dark greens. Lovely. 6 foot tall, CDM. Yeah. Power free kick, long passer, and tackling. He'll fit in well. It's going to be a little bit of a battle, actually, now that I think about it, between him and Lu Bu in that midfield. Oh, excuse me. Because we about to welcome in, well, not a Chinaman, but a Korean man. Heung-min Son finally is going to get into the club. We all knew that when we first started this career mode, we were going to bring in the best Asian player in the world right now. I think unequivocally it is Mr. Heung-min Son. Let's go ahead and take a look at this lad. Left mid, 83. I mean, he's not the highest. He's got pretty decent sprint speed, pretty okay stamina, pretty okay, acceleration. What he does have, though, excellent finishing. He's got good ball control. Good, wow, 88 long shots. He's got better long shots than Casemiro. 84 shot power. Yeah, he's pretty spicy. 5-star weak foot as well, can play both sides, so he offers us good height as well as 4-star skill moves, high work rates. Me lucky. All right, the lineup that we're rocking, we're going to see the debuts of Heung-min Son over on the left mid position, Casemiro at the left center mid. We're going to keep Lu Bu in the CDM position just because I think Casemiro has better offensive skills. I heard a little inkling you guys wanted me to bring in Andre Ballon d'Or Gomez, but I've never used Casemiro. It's the end of FIFA 18, so I wanted to try out someone different. Oscar starts at the cam position, although I was kind of tempted to bring in Kakao Keita out on the right mid position. We got Pulisic and Rashford up top. Back three, we're playing a 3-4-3 diamond. These are my tactics that I'm bringing over from my Ajax days. Going ahead and see if I can implement it with the Chinamen. See if we can get something going right here. Arabi, yo. Fuck you, Zoe and Twansbay in the back. And of course, the man of the episode, Hagao, is going to be. Actually, you know what? It's his episode. Let's give him the captaincy. Alright, baby, FA Cup graphics package at St. Mary's Stadium. It's drizzling. Oh no, it's coming down full on, but they're all too fun to play away in the rain. But let's see what the fortune's cookie. Oh shit. My bad. Alright. Kind of fucked the fortune cookie too hard. But today's fortune is made in the US. That's not even a fortune. What is this? What is this? It says made in the USA. I've never seen this before. What the fuck? Fun Chinese fact though. Fortune cookies were actually invented in the US. They're not really Chinese at all. So then go ahead and set up like this. So Buffal, Gabbiadini, Redmond up top. Fabinho has signed for them. Ryan Bertrand, Virgil van Dijk still in the sets. Caceres, Cedric, and Foster in between. This is a very Southampton lineup, I will say to that. They've used their funds very, very well. Let's go ahead, man. Let's get into this. In the rain, let's start off with a little attacking. Oh, what a pass. Over the top. And they are opened up wide agape. Oh, Rashford clinical. Lovely play from the Brazilian to the Englishman. And now we over to the cameraman. Let's go ahead. Let's get it, lads. Come on, St. Mary's. Be happy for China. We've had a lot of stuff happen to us. We're neighbors to North Korea. Come on, man. It's rough for us. Look, okay, at least the loyal Chinamen are going on. I'm going to send over to the middle. Oh, Caceres able to recover in time. Then brings it back Christian Pulisic. He's going to have it. Looks like the Southampton player is down. Don't know if he's down for the count, though. Cross it into the middle. Fires it, Rashford for 2. Lovely play. Saw the space. Rashford runs onto it, and he is having a field day, ladies and gentlemen. Go ahead, kiss the linesman, because you were not offside, son. Everybody get hype. Come on, man. We don't know. We don't know if North Korea is going to bomb us tomorrow or not. And we have to go to war with the U.S., okay? Let's have some fun. Not everyone looks so goddamn glum, all right? I'm sorry, Southampton fans. I am sorry. I have not played this well, you know, just playing career mode, I think in a month. There we go. In the middle. Pulisic into the middle. Heung-min Son. That was a marshmallow header. Come on. Oh, a hat trick! Ah, Pulisic! What are you doing? Put your laces through it, son. Rashford could have had a first half hat trick. I mean, it was just sitting right there. I don't know what happened. That's what happens, man. The crosses in this game, like, they sit up sometimes. And if you're not, like, completely wide open or you have excellent positioning, they somehow recover. Okay. All right, Southampton have fallen apart. They have just lost it. Man down. Man down. Good save, Hagao. Excellent work. Oh, what play! Rashford goes ahead and gets it. Well deserved, lads. Well deserved. For a hat trick, we'll go ahead. We'll bring it all in, everybody. Let's go on. Give him the man. I'm sorry, St. Mary's. All right, that we're this goddamn good. God, I'm playing good FIFA today. Playing great FIFA. And they call it. That's fine. 4 shots, 3 goals, Marcus Rashford. Ever since, you know, Gabriel Jesus went down, I was a little bit concerned. But Rashford has been more than enough, man. We don't need any. 3-0. Excellent way to open up the episode, guys. But I think there's no other time that is better than now to go ahead and present to you the man, the myth, the legend. This is the story of Hagao, aka Shrimp Dumpling. The story of Hagao begins with a family of dim sum makers that were famous for over 600 years of making the best dumplings in all of China. You might have actually heard of them because they're also now the owners of Din Tai Fung and the Din Tai Fung restaurant chain. They have locations all over the world. Their domination of the dumpling world had amassed their family a great fortune, and they were quite famous in China. In fact, you could consider them the Kardashians of China. And so, when the government put a huge emphasis on building China into a footballing power, the Tai Fung saw an opportunity to gain status and even advertise. They even had a line of football-shaped dumplings ready to sell when he was announced. So they quickly hatched the plan to get their son into the Chinese national team. Now, they were clever about this. they quickly started to sponsor and organize local tournaments and invited the best young talents from the area. As this was all going on, they also put their eldest son into these tournaments, gave him the best training and equipment, and when that wasn't even enough, paid off the other more talented players to make their son look better. Their goal was to attract the attention of the national team coach, but otherwise known as B-Monas, to get their son onto the team. And their plan, well, it worked well, because word got out about these tournaments being a great hub for talent, and that a certain son of a dumpling maker was causing waves as a child footballing prodigy. So B-Monas came out to scout a match. But on the day of the tournament, there was an issue. The opposing team's keeper fell ill to food poisoning, with no one else who knew how to play keeper. Not thinking anything of it, they offered a young boy working a dumpling cart to go ahead and play keeper. The young man agreed to play as long as they would buy out the rest of his dumplings he had to sell today. They struck a deal. And the Taifungs, they had everything set up. They even brought in foreign players on the opposition team to make their son look even that much more impressive. Taifung Jr. was dancing around the hose in the midfield, and just 3 minutes in, played a 1-2 with a guy who looked suspiciously like Oscar, and that was it. He was through on goal. He set himself, took a breath, and flash! Something quick darted ahead of him and swept the ball out of play. It was the young boy from the dumpling stand. Taifung Jr. was stunned. He had never seen anyone move that fast. The boy got up instantly and was barking at his defense to get in line. Taifung Jr. just shook it off. He got lucky, he told himself. And on the throw-in, he received the ball. The defenders opened up a path for him to shoot, and he took it. And he took it well. The impact of the ball off of his custom Yeezy cleats could be heard all around the stadium, and it was airing top bins. And then flash, the ball parried away. It was the boy from the local dumpling cart that had denied him once more. Now the Taifungs, they just thought they had hired some slum kid off of the corner, had been playing at this park since he was little. The kids around the park knew him as Ha Gao, aka Shrimp Dumpling, because that's what he would always sell. During the day, he would sell as much dumplings as he could, and then at night, he would play football in the park. And he always played keeper because it came kind of naturally to him. He had strong wrists and hands to deflect any ball that came near, hardened by years of pounding dumpling dough and shrimp paste. But they were soft enough to catch anything. Years of delicately crafting delicious dumplings had seen to that. And then there was the ability to read the flow of customers, anticipate their moves, and trained him in the ability to read the game, anticipate danger before it happened. Time and time again, Taifung Jr.'s team broke through, and time again, he was denied. At halftime, the Taifungs went up to the kid and offered him 10 grand just to take a dive in the second half. But the boy, he refused. He politely said thank you for buying out the dumplings for the day, but he would want nothing else but to continue playing. Befuddled, the Taifungs asked why. Why would a poor child turn down the average yearly salary in China? And Ha Gao responded that he too was the son of a dumpling house. The last small dumpling house in Shanghai, actually. Everyone else had been bought out by Din Tang Fang. But his family never made dumplings for money. They made it for the love of the food. And that's how Ha Gao played football. He never played it for the money. He played it for the love of the game. The Taifungs, they walked away fiercely. They couldn't get the boy to take a dive. They would get their son on the national team by any means possible. So naturally, they paid off the refs too. And like clockwork, in the 70th minute, awarded a penalty. Taifung Jr. stepped up, and he put it low and hard, only for Ha Gao to dig it out once more. But in the 98th minute, a sweat came across the box. None of the defenders even feigned to attempt to clear, and Taifung was able to finally tap home the winning goal. The game ended 1-0. Everyone celebrated Taifung Jr. as a hero, and B-Monas stood and walked toward Taifung Jr., went right up to him, and kept walking right past him, over to where Ha Gao lay, exhausted, on the pitch. He asked the young man his name, and he responded, Ha Gao. Like the shrimp dumpling? That's what the local kids call me, so kinda stuck. Alright, shrimp dumpling, how would you like to play for China? Would you buy all of tomorrow's dumplings? Sure. Alright, kid, you got a deal. And that is the story of young shrimp dumpling, aka Ha Gao. Let's go ahead and give Ha Gao a little run in the Chinese Hogwarts. Although, I mean, I think he by far is our highest rated Chinaman. We're going to get him closer to 84, probably be 84, 85 by the end of the season. and he has potential to be special. Or is it exciting? Hey, he's really good. Oh my god! Guys, can you see this? It's been a while. I knew FIFA was going too well for me today, because EA has just gone ahead, took their clompers, their big old teeth, and just chomped it right down on my dick. I mean, look at this shit. Look at, oh god. We're just gonna have to throw this game up against Blackburn, man. We're gonna have to start all the scrubs in that one. So you never know, but this is almost completely all youth players. I'm pretty much Cutsy, Bam Striker, and DK Sparring in one dumpling right here. But let's go up against Blackburn. 3, 2, 1.
Surprise, motherfucker!
Oh my god, look at him! Yo, we whooped the shit out of Blackburn! Cacao, my man! Cacao netting 2, and then Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to mess with. Look at that. I take it back. I take it all back. I should have had more faith in the Chinaman. Bless up, China fam. Bless up. Alright, but here we go. The big one in this episode. EFL Cup final up against Swansea City. Pretty much the same lineup they were rocking before. In the last match, Son, Rashford, Pulisic up top, Oscar, Keita, Casemiro in the midfield, Lubu, the Warlord at the CDM position. We got Fuck You Zo, Twansbay, and Toprak at the back line. And then Hogout is going to be our captain. If we win this, the man of the episode, he's going to be the one. He was the first one I recruited, if I remember correctly, to be in this squad. The first major Chinese man to go ahead and be a part of the squad. So it would be only apt that the senior Chinaman goes ahead and lifts up this trophy. Let's do this, man. Let's get some silverware here at historic Wembley Stadium. China, we made it. We made it, ma. We made it. And this one, what the heck is going on? The fortune isn't even in the cookie. What is going on? This has just been an odd day. Anyway, the fortune is, it's always worth taking trouble to praise. Wait, what? It's always worth taking the trouble to praise people. There you go. You know, if someone's been doing something good for you, take the time out of the day to say, thank you, Mom. Swansea, go ahead, sit up. Oh, Nana. What? Oh, Nana's on this team. And you know what? I'm going to take the advice. I'm going to take the advice right here of the fortune, of the cookie's fortune. I'm going to take time before the match starts. Marcus Rashford, you've been doing a fantastic job. Ooh. Straight up home and Son. Oh! It's careened in! It's be lucky and good, and there you go! You praise the man, you take the time, you take the opportunity to go ahead and praise the man, and it pays it back. Karma, baby. Go ahead, get sexy, get sexy. Who did it better? Who did it better? Vote up in the things right now. But yeah, that was lucky. That was very, very lucky. I think it careened off of 3 Swansea defenders before it made its way to Rashford. He pounces on it. There we go. Man on fire, man on form. There. Lovely play. Back to the middle. One more. Oscar! Fine here. In the middle. No one's there. Good ball, though. Dangerous ball. But it's a precarious 1-0 lead heading into it. We do have Swansea by the testicles. As you can see, absolute domination. 71%. They haven't even got a touch of it. This is really good passing. Oh, no! Oh, my God. Thought Gow had gotten beaten there. Swansea, all of a sudden looking better. We're running over ourselves. No one's hitting it, and Hogow! Gotta get it out, gotta get it out. Not too much, not too much. Oh, here we go. Heung-min Son, you gotta hit this. Back into the mid. No! Pulisic. Oh, damn. Rashford had the strength. Where are my CDMs? I'm just giving it to them. No! This should be it. Yes! Let's go, baby! Let's go, baby! And the Chinaman has done it. I know it's just the EFL Cup, but for us, man, imagine us league, bottom of the league, man. One of the poorest teams in in the 4th division of English football. But it's gonna be the man of the episode, the man who told his noble story. He would not give for the money. He did it for the love. And that's why he's going to be raising up that silverware, ladies and gentlemen. Hogow, my shrimp dumpling. You deserve it, buddy. Get that. Raise it up, lads. Raise it up. Oh, delicious, delightful. I'm not gonna lie. He has the exact same face as like 3 other Chinamen on this team. If you were to put that onto Fuck You Zoe, it's the same guy. Kinda racist, EA. Just saying. But hey, anyway, if you did enjoy this episode, go ahead and smush your nipple into that like button. And, you know, if you want to get caught up, go ahead and click over here, Dingzy Poos. And if you want to check out my Premier League predictions that I make with Guardy FIFA and a bear, go ahead and click over here, Dingzy Poos. Anyway, my name is VModernist. Hopefully you guys are having a wonderful day. Remember to stay yourself, stay humble, and be weird. And every day, the fat Asian, he gets fatter.